Welcome to J Sports, your trusted destination for motorcycle news, reviews, and in-depth coverage of the world's most iconic machines. Today, we take you deep into the heart of Harley-Davidson history and into the future at the same time. The 2025 Harley-Davidson Knucklehead is not just another motorcycle, it's the rebirth of a legend, a celebration of craftsmanship, heritage, and modern power all rolled into one. The return of an icon. The Harley-Davidson Knucklehead holds a sacred place in motorcycle history. First introduced in 1936, it was the engine that changed everything for Harley. The original Knucklehead was powerful, stylish, and innovative for its time, setting a new standard for performance and reliability. The 2025 edition pays homage to that legacy, bringing back the unmistakable design language while fusing it with 21st century technology. This reimagined Knucklehead is not just a retro remake, it's a statement. Harley-Davidson is reminding the world that their heritage is alive, and they can still build a motorcycle that speaks to both classic riders and modern enthusiasts. Design and styling, classic meets contemporary. The first thing you notice about the 2025 Knucklehead is how familiar it looks, and yet how new it feels. Harley's designers have gone to great lengths to preserve the visual DNA of the original model. The iconic teardrop-shaped tank, the wide handlebars, the deep fenders, and of course, the distinctive engine head shape that gave the Knucklehead its name, all return in spectacular form. But this time, everything has been elevated. The chrome detailing is mirror-finished with precision craftsmanship. The paint options include deep metallic blues, vintage reds, and matte black, each paired with pinstripes reminiscent of 1930s Art Deco designs. Modern touches like LED headlights, integrated turn signals, and digital gauges are cleverly blended into the retro bodywork, ensuring the bike looks old-school without feeling outdated. Even the seat is a work of art, hand-stitched premium leather with embossed Harley logos that nod to the past. Every inch of the Knucklehead tells a story, one that began nearly a century ago and continues with renewed pride. Power and performance, the heart of a legend. Underneath its vintage exterior lies a monster of modern engineering. The 2025 Harley-Davidson Knucklehead is powered by a Milwaukee 8 1,350 cubic centimeters V-twin engine, custom-tuned for smooth yet thunderous delivery. Harley has designed this engine to capture the raw essence of the original 61 cubic inch motor but with a performance curve fit for today's riders. With over 100 horsepower and a torque output of around 120 Nm, the Knucklehead delivers both brute force and refinement. The power band is broad, allowing riders to feel that classic Harley rumble at low revs while unleashing adrenaline-pumping performance on open highways. The engine still carries the legendary knuckle-shaped rocker boxes, paying tribute to the 1936 design, but it's been modernized with liquid cooling, ride-by-wire throttle, and dual exhaust ports that produce an authentic, deep Harley growl. This is not a replica, it's a reinvention of a powerhouse. Technology and ride experience. Harley-Davidson knows that modern riders expect more than raw metal and noise. The 2025 Knucklehead integrates advanced electronics for safety, control, and comfort, without sacrificing the classic riding feel. You'll find cornering ABS, traction control, cruise assist, and multiple riding modes that adapt the bike's performance to different conditions. The suspension setup has been refined with inverted front forks and a rear monoshock system to ensure comfort and stability on both highways and city roads. A small but efficient infotainment display sits within the instrument cluster, featuring Bluetooth connectivity, navigation, and music control, all neatly integrated so as not to disrupt the bike's old-school look. Riding the Knucklehead is like stepping back in time, but with every modern advantage at your fingertips. It's the perfect fusion of heritage and innovation. Sound and feel, the Harley soul lives on. Ask any Harley rider what truly defines the brand, and they'll tell you, or the sound. The 2025 Knucklehead stays true to that unmistakable Harley rhythm. The exhaust note has been carefully tuned to produce a deep, throaty growl that resonates through your chest, a sound that feels both vintage and powerful. The vibrations, the torque, the rumble, all perfectly balanced to give you that raw mechanical connection between rider and machine. Harley engineers worked tirelessly to retain that emotional experience that made the original Knucklehead famous, while refining the mechanical precision to meet modern emission and noise standards. Heritage meets the modern era. What makes the 2025 Knucklehead truly special is how it bridges generations. It's a machine built for those who respect history and craftsmanship but crave the confidence and performance of today's motorcycles. Every line, every bolt, every surface on this bike reflects Harley's commitment to preserving their soul while pushing boundaries. Even the paint process involves hand polishing and layering techniques that mimic the vintage finishing of early Harley models. This is more than just a motorcycle, it's a time capsule reborn with a heartbeat of steel. Price and availability. The 2025 Harley-Davidson Knucklehead will be released as a limited edition model, making it one of the most desirable collector bikes in recent memory. Harley has announced production will be capped to maintain exclusivity, and each bike will come with a unique serial badge and certificate of authenticity. Pricing is expected to start around $24,000, with higher trims reaching $28,000 depending on customization and finish options. Availability will vary by region, with early deliveries focused on North America and Europe before expanding globally. Final thoughts. The 2025 Harley-Davidson Knucklehead isn't just about nostalgia, it's a living, breathing reminder of why Harley-Davidson became a cultural symbol. It represents rebellion, freedom, craftsmanship, and the enduring connection between man and machine. By reviving the Knucklehead name, Harley-Davidson has given new life to a legend. It's a bike that looks back with pride but rides forward with purpose. For collectors, it's history on two wheels. For riders, it's an unmatched experience of sound, strength, and soul. So if you've ever wanted to feel the heartbeat of American motorcycle heritage, this is your chance. Stay tuned with J Sports for more deep dives, reviews, and exclusive updates from the world of iconic motorcycles. Because legends never die, they just roar louder.